Hi, I'm Dr. Bertice Berry, and I need to tell you this story, but trigger warning. I'm going deep. If you don't like to think too deeply, you scroll. I've been rereading the book, The Cloud of Unknowing, and The Cloud of Unknowing was written in the 14th century, late 14th century. It's written in Middle English. It's better to listen to it than to try to read it. But it argues, it's written by somebody we call anonymous because they don't really know, but it's probably a priest who was a monk, mystic maybe. Anyway, it argues that to know God, you have to unknow everything you think you know about God. And this morning when I was in this meditation of unknowing, cloud of unknowing, the first thing that came to my mind was a story that I've shared before about driving on the Pennsylvania Turnpike. I almost hit this young man and I stopped. I'm in a snowstorm. I'm going from Delaware back to Kent, Ohio. I'm in a snowstorm. It is almost a whiteout. The roads are really bad, but there was nowhere to stop. It was a ways from the next turnpike rest. Anyway, this young man gets in the car. I'm giving him a ride. I'm young. I'm in my 20s and I'm young. And I took more risk then and you could back then. Anyway, let me get to the story. He gets in. He smells of all the oud and amber and myrrh and frankincense, and it just smelled amazing, mint, and you could see that he had lots of disabilities. It was like, what's he doing out here? How is he out here? And he tells me a story about his sister saying he can't live there anymore, and he's trying to figure out what to do, where to go. And we ride quite a while, and he's kind of telling me my story and telling me my life and telling me that everything's going to be okay. It's always going to be okay. It may not look like it sometimes, but it's going to be fine. And he was telling me aspects of everything. And he got out, and I kind of gave him some information of where he could go when I let him out at the stop and what he could do. I think he said he didn't need money because he had all the money that he'd saved or something. I may have given him some money. I'm not remembering right now. I'm still coming out of this cloud of unknowing. And he walks away in the snow, and there I look, I kind of blink, look away, look back. There are no footsteps. And, it was like, did that happen? Did I experience that? Am I just tired and think I did? And had a conversation with a driver who calmed me about this road, about this journey, about this life. And when I thought about it this morning, I thought, well, maybe in unknowing the things that I knew or thought of as rational, I was invited back into this moment that was not rational. We were at the Monastery of the Holy Spirit last week, and Hermina and she took a picture of me, and I was arms stretched and joyful. And then when I went to take a picture of her, I looked into the camera or into the picture files, and there was this picture of this cloud. And I said, Hermina, what were you taking? And she said, I didn't take that picture. And I said, well, maybe you accidentally took it when you were closing the phone or something. And we both stood and stared at this unknowing. Take a moment today and just think into just unknow what you think you know about any situation, an argument you're having, a certainty that you have. Unknow it and just see what possibilities come up. I love you, and I know I went deep.